This week on Undercover Boss, the CEO of O'Neill Clothing, one of the biggest action sports apparel companies in the world.
What's up, dude?
Oh, thanks, John.
Right on.
Goes undercover posing as a medical school dropout.
Done.
His employees think he's on a reality show where he's competing to win money to open his own surf shop.
What's up, brother?
You Jesus?
Yep. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
By giving up his surfboard and skateboard to work in the field.
We've got a great selection of backpacks, one of which I'm wearing right now.
Okay.
Toby finds out that not everyone is stoked about working at O'Neill.
You know, I wish I didn't have to keep clicking enter. It gives you a lot of room to mess up.
Some of the designers are like real prima donnas.
You know, you're gonna pick up a girl on your first date. You wanna look like a man. You don't wanna look like a 5-year-old like your mom picked this out.
And how will he react to an employee's outrageous proposition?
I know how to grow some really good weave if you're really interested.
If he's talking like that to a customer, we could be in some deep trouble.
Hell yeah, man. We can do something real nice.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. Headquartered in Irvine, California, O'Neill Clothing is one of the world's largest surfwear and youth lifestyle brands, with annual revenues exceeding $200 million. Overseeing this pipeline of action sports apparel is one man.
My name is Toby Boast, and I'm CEO of O'Neill Clothing USA. O'Neill is an action sports company. We specialize in apparel and accessories.
How's it going? Good, man. How you doing?
We make everything from t-shirts to board shorts to bikinis. If you can wear it, we make it here at O'Neill. O'Neill has 60 years of surf history. Jack O'Neill was an inventor. He invented the wetsuit, he invented the surf leash. He really figured out ways to market his brand uniquely as well. The future for the brand, it's gonna follow the same footsteps. And we're gonna be that true surf company. You can find O'Neill in any core surf shop across the nation and worldwide. 5 years ago, we set out on a journey to get into the retail business. So we've opened 12 stores, and we're expecting to double the business over the next 3 to 5 years. The stereotype of a surfer is kind of that Spicoli character that has a different terminology like dude and bro and stoked. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Nothing. It's John.
Right on.
Came down to check out the new line, so looks good.
Right on.
It's cool.
That's cool. So,
Sick.
cool.
All right.
Right on.
See you
Later.
Later.
You know, I think that's a pretty close definition, but you don't have to be a surfer to wear the trends to love the beach. I grew up in Northern California. I was supposed to be a doctor. My father was a pretty high-profile orthopedic surgeon, but it wasn't for me. You know, I just had fallen in love with action sports at an early age, and I knew I didn't want to wear a tie to work, and I wanted to have that fun, casual experience doing stuff that I loved and making money at it. I started early on with a degree in business and literally went to work in a warehouse so that I could get my foot in the door in this industry. From there, I went to No Fear to Rip Curl, and then I got the call from O'Neill. And one day, I got the opportunity to be CEO. I think they could have easily picked a Fortune 500 guy. You know, I had a lot to learn. I'm 42, and I've been the CEO for 7 years and have a lot of fun doing it. Getting people stoked in the workplace is a high priority for me. And we wanted to add some fun to it. You can bring your dog. We have a skate park. You can hit the gym. I would describe myself as a hands-off manager. That's sketchy. There aren't a ton of rules, but the one that we live by is we wear what we make. And that's a rule I've taken home with me. My 4 kids, they know the rule well. Hello.
Who is it?
Hey. So I have 3 children from my first marriage. And I have a 4th child with my new fiance, Lauren.
Oh, did you guys see your tooth?
Got your first tooth.
Toby's a really super involved father. He does everything for his kids.
Hey, you want a skateboard? Here.
Yeah. Yay! He wants to make sure that everyone's having a good time, you know, make sure everything's just really rocking for everybody.
So you gonna miss me while I'm gone for the week?
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be weird.
For sure. Gonna try to transform into the total corporate kook.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy. That's so opposite from what you are.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
You have wax in your hair, yeah?
Tons. Going undercover, I'm looking for things that we can do better in order to market and sell this brand. We want our brand to be #1. If we're not the hottest brand on the block, I want the information as to how we become just that. Looks like I got some sweet plugs. While undercover, I'll be posing as Frederick, a guy from Utah who's going through a midlife crisis and wants to open a surf shop. That's Frederick Wilson. Done. Throughout my undercover journey, my employees will be tricked into thinking they're on a hosted reality show in which they will work alongside Frederick and then decide whether he deserves to win funding from an investor to open his own surf shop.
So today we are at O'Neill Clothing Store in Commerce, California.
The man pretending to be the host of the fake show will keep asking questions about whether Frederick deserves the money, so my employees will have no idea that this is secretly Undercover Boss.
Oh my gosh, you look like you're from the 90s! Oh my right?
Hi, London. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. She doesn't know who I am.
Go say bye to Dad.
All right, we'll see you soon. I'm excited. You know, I'm really, really curious as to what we're going to find out there. And it's a do whatever it takes attitude at this point. Let's go.
Bye! Bye!
I'm here in Las Vegas today at O'Neill's outlet store. I'm going to be working with a seasonal sales associate. We need outlet stores so that we can move our past season stock. And seasonal sales associates are brought in during high traffic times. So these people are newbies. What's happening? Looking for Jesus?
Oh, he's right over there in the back
Okay.
to the right.
I'm really interested to get in there and see how much training has gone into seasonal sales associates and how much they really know about the business.
What's up, buddy?
You Jesus?
Yep.
Frederick.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
You're the contestant?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Well, I'm here just to show you the ropes.
All
Show you
right.
How we do it around here. Frederick looks like a high school principal, unfortunately. He's got the collared shirt and like the khaki pants and the really dorky running shoes. Like, but I mean, he's got a badass mustache, that's for sure. So that's cool.
How long have you been working here?
Honestly, I've been here for like about a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm your trainer right here,
Yeah,
buddy.
all right.
You see a customer, just like, hey, what's up, guys?
So it's not like, hey, welcome to O'Neill.
No, it's not like, hello, welcome to O'Neill, thank you. You just be like, hey, what up? This job is really not that hard. I kind of do whatever I want.
I didn't mind the casual greeting, but I was probably expecting just a little bit more of a formal approach. What's a rash guard?
I'm gonna guess it's like maybe to prevent a rash from your wetsuit. Not sure.
Jesus got stuck on the rash guard, protection from the elements.
There it is, man.
You need to know exactly what these products are all about. It's what we do.
Today's a Thursday, so it's kind of slow. So we're gonna Swiffer, dust, and clean the mirrors and stuff.
All right.
Here you go, buddy.
All right.
I'll follow you. I just gotta fix these, and I'll come
All
back
right.
and shadow you. Well, I feel like I'm gonna go out tonight, man.
I'm off tomorrow.
You should come.
Jesus was messing around and not working. He definitely came off very, very nonchalant. It didn't seem like he was an employee of that store.
It's pretty spotless, buddy. Frederick, he's a little stiff.
What about the front doors? You want me to do those too?
Are you done with both mirrors already?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Dang, you're freaking fast, man. Probably needs to hit a bowl and relax. So what'd you do before this, man?
I was in medical school, and I kind of dropped out of that.
Smart man.
And I'm here to try to win my own store.
Yeah, man. It'll be a good experience for you. You'll learn a lot. Me personally, I wouldn't stick a lot of this clothing, like this type of clothes in here, just because straight up, man, it's just a douche brand.
To me, that was just so out of left field. Jesus had a ton of attitude, and he had a lot to say.
This style right here, it's just dead. It's done, over with. You would never see me wearing an O'Neill shirt.
He hates the clothes. That's not a good fit for any retail store.
You know, you're gonna pick up a girl on your first date, you wanna look like a man. You don't wanna look like a 5-year-old like your mom picked this out. That's like a 5th grader would wear instead of a grown-ass man. You all set? You all good with that?
If that's in earshot of a customer, that's obviously a problem. Is it mostly tourists that are coming in here?
Yeah, that's why you really have to let them know, like, hey, I'm here for 8 hours. You better hurry the f up and get whatever you want, because I got a date in 30 minutes for the badass bitch. You know what I mean?
He was acting like a punk, kind of hitting all those points that I just can't stand.
All right, buddy.
Nobody calls me buddy.
I'm just straight up lazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, smoke weed, I'll drink. You know, come in, smoke a bowl before work just to, like, calm down.
Sorry, what was that?
I know how to grow some really good weed if, if you're really interested.
If he's talking like that to a coworker, or worse yet, a customer, we could be in some deep trouble.
You have knowledge in, like, medicine, right?
A little bit.
Have you ever thought about opening like a pot dispensary? You have knowledge in, like, medicine, right?
A little bit.
Have you ever thought about opening like a pot dispensary?
No. Really? I mean, talking about pot and dispensaries and marijuana, I mean, come on.
I mean, it would be a really good business.
I just don't know what to do with this kid right now. I just want him to stop talking. Is that good?
Boom, there we go. You picked out real quick on this one.
Yeah. Hey, what does your tattoo say on your arm?
That is my mother.
Uh-huh.
She was the one that raised me and taught me
How
to be a man, man, straight up.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm really close to my mom. I don't really have a father relationship with my dad, so.
Your parents divorced, or?
I'm 23. They've been going at this for 23 years, you know, just
really?
on and off, yeah. But my dad, he was never there for me, so. It is what it is, and you become who you are by the experiences of your life.
Yeah. I felt for Jesus. He came up from a broken home. I could feel, you know, that he's still struggling with whatever it is that was happening throughout his upbringing.
I'm young, you have a lot of years on me, but I've learned a lot in my life, and you know, what's outside of your control, you just can't control that.
I have a really hard decision to make with Jesus. He did a lot of things wrong today.
How you doing, man?
I'm gonna meet with him in a few days, and I'm gonna make a decision as to what his future will be with O'Neill. Working with Jesus yesterday really upset me and left me with a lot to think about.
I know how to grow some really good weed if you're really interested.
I hope the employee I meet today is a better representation of our company. I'm at Massive Prints in Compton, California. These guys are responsible for screen printing all of our t-shirts. 40% of O'Neill's business is t-shirts, so this is obviously a very important partner for us. Looking for Jorge.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, I'm Frederick.
Frederick, so this is what we're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna teach you how to print this t-shirt.
Wow, all right.
Okay? I'm responsible to make it look good and straight and perfect so customers can buy it.
All right, let's do it. How do you keep track of all these colors?
I've been doing this since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
So I can teach you some tricks.
Okay, great.
So grab the screen. See, these already marked.
Yep.
The easiest way to do it is to use the film. And most of the time they tell you the placement of it. Placement. They don't tell us placement. If they don't tell us placement, we do it by eye. There's another problem. This is a brand new book. Problem with the designers, they don't update. We update every 6 months this book.
So the designer's supposed to tell you where to place the design on the t-shirt?
Some designers leave it to yourselves. Okay, that's what you give them. See, center this.
I got a real quick sense that he makes a lot of his own decisions on the floor because, quite frankly, the instructions are not that clear.
Some of the designers are like real prima donnas. and some are real cool. But communication with them is the key.
Yeah.
And I need to see what it takes when they change the color, a little box in the computer, and they change the whole process in here.
Yeah.
You know?
This is a huge problem. I'm definitely going to have my designers down here more often working with Jorge because our brand's hands are in Jorge's hands.
I'm gonna print one and you print the rest.
Okay. What if I ruin the shirts?
Let's not do it.
Okay.
Press down
Got it.
and pull. Seems easy.
That looks good.
Make sure it's straight.
Looks straight to me.
Okay, so you wanna
Yeah, let me try one.
gotta pay attention where I place it before. The next seam goes right here. We go all the way in there, place it right on the edge, then you print. Remember, you gotta do it hard. Just press down and pull. Yeah, perfect. All you, dude, I'm not here. Go ahead and do them.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna ruin this shirt. No doubt the hardest part of this is the alignment. Jorge just makes it look super easy.
Freddy's doing pretty good so far.
It's not straight.
It's not. See this size like that.
Yeah.
We did a few missteps, but he'll learn. Remember, you gotta keep these lines from clogging. You need a little bit
A
stronger.
little harder.
Should I bring all the girls to do it?
Jorge's great. He's obviously been doing this for a really, really long time.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's pretty cool to be with Jorge, getting the first-hand knowledge. I'm pretty stoked right now.
Okay, we're done with that. So let's go for a break, dude.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's hard work.
I work a lot of hours here.
Do you have kids? Or...
Yeah, I got kids. I got 6 kids.
So when do you get to see your kids?
Weekends.
Weekends? Huh.
Gonna eat something?
Yeah, for sure.
2 carne asada tacos? The same for me. So what are your goals on this? If you win,
Thank you.
Hopefully you win.
You know, just trying to do whatever I can to provide for my 4 kids.
Thank you. How old are your kids?
13, 11, 9, and then I have a baby girl that's 7 months old.
Is your new baby healthy?
Yeah, she's really healthy.
Yeah, my baby is not healthy. She's got the condition, Cornelia de Lange.
Cornelia
de Lange, yeah. It's a real rare syndrome, and it's a nasty. Some of the kids don't grow limbs, and it's a mental retardation. She fits through a tube. You know, it's just hard. So my wife's got to take care of her all the time. I still got to call the pharmacies about getting feeding bags, you know.
So they're super expensive, or?
Yeah, they're expensive. It's just tough, dude, because you go through hard times, you know, to get to, I don't know, just give me a little bit. It's hard because I work so much.
Yeah, the time commitment that you're making here with your daughter who's so sick at home, that's got to be really hard.
I work so much, and I love my daughter, you know? I love her in my heart. And she's the happiness, you know?
Yeah.
She's the happiness of my life, you know? And sometimes I struggle making the ends meet, but you gotta enjoy the clouds, the rain, so you can enjoy the rainbow, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, I mean, I can see from getting the experience on that press, you're really good at what you do. You know, you're probably of higher value than you think you are to this company.
I love the company. You know?
Yeah.
So, ready to work?
Let's go.
Let's go.
What can I do for this guy? There's got to be something that I can do. Jorge had a really heavy story. The challenges that he's dealing with at home, you know, I can really feel his pain, but he's got a super positive outlook on life. I think people like Jorge are diamonds in the rough. They're the unsung heroes in the organization, and you can't live without them. Jesus is the polar opposite. This guy crossed the line with me.
Have you ever thought about opening a pot dispensary?
Yes, we run a very fun, non-corporate environment, but at the same time, we have a certain way of carrying ourselves. The inconsistencies I found really point out some of our growing pains. We're gonna have to get this operation nice and tight so that we can go to the next level. How you doing today?
Coming up, Toby tries his skills on the sales floor.
Great backpack on today that's for sale, $44.50, if you guys are interested.
Oh, no.
Okay.
And later,
Say the word mine, you have to hit 10 push-ups on the spot.
the boss learns some new training techniques.
Yeah, so mine, oh, see, there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Toby boasts the CEO of O'Neill Clothing is a boss undercover in his own company.
I know how to grow some really good weed if you're really interested.
So far, his journey has not gone as planned.
Have you ever thought about opening like a pot dispensary?
Really? I mean, talking about pot and dispensaries and marijuana, I mean, come on.
His journey continues in California.
I'm here today in Anaheim, California at O'Neill's flagship store. I'm going to be working with the assistant manager of retail.
Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great day.
Thank you.
The managers of the store are really important. They oversee all of the other retail associates, and they're really responsible for posting numbers for the day.
So do you want a full suit? Because there's different types.
My last job in retail with Jesus was not a great experience, so I'm hoping today is a lot better.
Hi.
Hi, are you Desiree?
Yes.
Frederick, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I have a couple different tasks that we'll be doing today.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'll bring you over here. We'll do some merchandising on the floor.
Here.
So we're gonna work on this table right here.
All right.
So it's just trying to make it visually appealing.
Okay.
Incorporate the mannequin somewhere in here.
Okay.
And then there's skateboards and then this whole box down here. Just be creative.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
All right, let's see how that looks.
So how's it coming?
I'm trying to make it all perfect.
Okay, so just like incorporate some of the skateboards somehow.
I mean, this table's pretty full. How do I put skateboards on it?
Wherever you think they should go.
Try it.
Okay.
Desiree had her own playbook on the retail floor. That's not gonna work. We have a merchandising team that goes into our retail stores, sets up the displays, and really sets the tone for how we want our products to look. So I was really surprised that Desiree didn't have any company guidelines for me to follow. I tried to fit it all on the table. What do you think?
Here's an idea.
Okay.
So one of the skateboards, it can be like leaning up against the mannequin somehow.
Really? I was concerned about the skateboard. It was not secured, and it could have really hurt somebody, and that won't fall. So I'm gonna make sure that our retail merchandising team is educating our staff so that everything is where it needs to be when it needs to be there.
You see how we've done backpacks? We've stuffed them.
Ah, okay.
I was recently doing our back to school sale, and pushing backpacks is something you need to do. So I had the sales associates wear backpacks.
Huh.
I was like, okay, so sell 2 backpacks and you can take off yours. And it actually worked. In that one day, we sold 8 or 10 backpacks, the most we sold.
I like that idea. It's a really good idea.
Like I always joke, maybe I'll have you guys wear a wetsuit and we'll see if we can sell wetsuits like that.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny.
So you can stick on a backpack and you can try to see if you can sell one.
Okay.
Pick a backpack, throw it
Okay.
on, and when customers come in, just be greeting them.
Okay. Give it a
That's
shot.
what we usually do. Go for it.
Did you guys need any help with anything?
What kind of specials do you have for us today?
We've got a great selection of backpacks, one of which I'm wearing right now.
I'm looking for wallets. Do you have wallets here or sunnies? Or oh, you got sunnies there.
Are there wallets here? That's a good question.
When it came to selling the backpack for Frederick, he seems a little shy. Like that doesn't really cut it. Like you have to be out there, outgoing. Even if someone is coming in and you're back here, you can yell, "Hi, welcome to O'Neill," just so
Okay.
they know. Yeah. And then
Okay.
even when they're looking at shirts, "Oh, can I help you find a size?" So just try and help out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys have any questions or need any help.
Thank you.
And I got great backpack on today that's for sale, $44.50, if you guys are interested.
Oh,
Okay. I like the fact that Desiree has come up with some really creative ideas to sell product.
Are there any other colors in these or just the light?
I believe it's just the light. The backpack concept was genius. Having an employee have a competition in store is what I love to see. There you are.
Perfect, thanks.
So I'm gonna make sure we use that idea in other retail stores. Got a great backpack on today that's $44.50.
Okay.
If I sell it, I can take it off today. That's the,
Okay. We'll have a look and see how we go.
all right.
Frederick did not sell the backpack. So when it comes to Frederick owning his own store today, probably not. We can go have some lunch. It is
all
lunchtime, so just
Great.
take a little break in the back.
Starving.
So what made you decide to go through this change?
You know, I really just found that it was time to really focus on 4 kids to support. And
Yeah.
how about you? Do you have kids or?
I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She's 5.
Are you married or?
I'm actually going through a divorce right now.
Oh, you are?
I'm not one to share much,
Yeah.
but everything is for my daughter. Especially as a single mother, I take a lot of sacrifices just so that my daughter can have what she needs.
Uh-huh. As a single mother, Desiree obviously has a lot on her mind. So for her to be so focused on the business at hand is very impressive. But I feel like to date, we've been treating our retail team a little bit like a third party. I need to make sure that all of our stores have the right training information and that it comes directly from corporate headquarters to take out the guesswork.
We should get back out there, right?
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
I'm almost at the end of my Undercover journey, and I'm at the Citadel Outlet Malls in Commerce, California. I'm gonna be working in the stockroom today. Being that this is our most busy store, I'm expecting to see a lot of stock in the stockroom. We better have the right products ready to go so that we can replenish our top sellers. Hi, I'm looking for Michael.
He's in the back.
Okay. I'm Frederick.
Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Mike.
too, man. Today I'm just gonna teach you how to go about doing stock here at O'Neill.
A lot of clothes in here.
It was hard for me to picture Frederick in action sports. He wasn't what I expected at all. I'd probably say he likes to be at home in front of a computer, just a web surfer type of guy. So you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, cool, man. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to scan in the inventory. So every time we scan something in, we're gonna have to press enter every time so it can go to the next slot. So I'll take one of these. If you can just press enter for me every time I scan something in, that'll make things a whole lot easier.
Easy enough.
Hell yeah. Enter. Yeah, just every time I scan something, just enter.
This is pretty tedious work.
You know, I wish I didn't have to keep clicking enter. It gives you a lot of room to mess up, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. The computer system's not working the way it needs to. It's creating a lot of extra work. You can tell we've outgrown that system. Separate by color, like you're doing?
By style, exactly.
Okay.
I'll have you finish that up as I
Yep.
scan in the other 2 boxes.
No problem.
But yeah, usually, like what you see me doing right now, we never sit down and do stock. The stock person needs to be able to take initiative.
Yeah.
We're a team here, you know. I like to go by, you know, the whole team motto. You cannot say the word mine. If you say the word mine, you have to hit 10 push-ups on the spot. You know what comes with that word, just being selfish and stuff like that. You know, we should help each other to get better sales or anything like that. You know,
I
help this. Yeah, so mine, oh, see, there you go, see? See, I'll just go ahead and hit my 10 push-ups real quick.
Michael's great. He's really passionate about his job.
Okay. See, so the rule even applies to me.
You can tell he wants to do a really, really good job and work as hard as he can.
You ready to get started on something on your own?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here you go. All right, they're on your own for now. Just so you know, all of our clothing is 40% off today.
This is such an important part of retail, but this is pretty tedious work. Gotta be some ways to streamline this.
How's it going back here?
Just counting them up.
I know that part of it sucks, man, but
The point of sale system needs an upgrade.
it's all right.
I'm gonna take responsibility and put the pressure on myself to make it run right.
The t-shirts that you scanned in, we're just gonna fold those. So I'll just go over this one fold with the t-shirt real quick. So open it up from the back, put it in the very center, fold the sleeve back, just make sure everything's straight. Tuck this part of the shirt into here.
All right.
Okay. So tell me about yourself, man. Why are you here, you know, just...
Yeah, so I burnt out on, you know, medical school and just really wanted to change. How about you? What's your story?
The summer I graduated high school, we lost our house. We lost our house and we were all homeless. I was homeless for about a whole year.
Wow.
I was lost, you know. I just graduated high school. I'm supposed to be going to college and, you know, doing my thing, you know, doing big things. And I'm over here on the street, you know, sleeping on park benches. And I've been robbed by people that are supposed to be my friends, you know what I'm saying? Robbed me, like, at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And it was not the place to be for me.
Yeah.
I just moved back home, actually, man. My mom just got a new place. She's out of work right now.
Oh, yeah?
And I support my mom and my 2 younger siblings who stay at home.
You want to get back in school, or?
Yeah, I definitely want to get back in school.
What a heavy story. Being on the street. For Mike to be holding the responsibility that he does for his family, to see him working so hard, you know, driving that stock room, it's pretty amazing.
So let's take these out to the floor.
All right. A big company like this can get away from you. I found that this company got a little bit away from me this week. Running a business, I just thought I had it all covered. Really going undercover and getting out into the field, I realized how many things are disconnected. I saw things that blew my mind. People are creating their own standard procedures, working off their own policy. Those are things that have to be fixed. The casual beach lifestyle, surfing, it's amazing. But at the end of the day, we're still running a business. I know now I have to be way more involved and really pay attention to the little things. Otherwise, we're never going to be successful.
Coming up, how will the employees react when they find out Frederick is really the boss?
My name's Toby Boast. I'm CEO of O'Neill Clothing.
You're lying.
And Toby finally gets his chance to confront Jesus about his bad behavior.
Do you really think Frederick should get into the weed business?
Am I fired?
The North Shore of Oahu is so iconic for O'Neill. This is where surfing was born. I couldn't be ending my trip in a more special place. The people that I worked with this week think they are coming to Hawaii to meet with an industry insider to rate my performance on the fake reality show. Aloha, Desiree. How are you?
Fine.
Holy crap, man, you look different. I think, maybe, I don't know.
Why is that?
Must just fell off.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Do I look familiar to you at all?
You look like Frederick.
So I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah?
I'm not Frederick.
You're not Frederick?
No.
Oh, come on.
My name's Toby Boast. I'm CEO of O'Neill Clothing.
You're lying.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's crazy.
Have you ever heard of the show Undercover Boss?
No freaking way. That's mind-blowing, actually.
Jesus, do you really think that the style of O'Neill and our clothing is made for 5-year-olds?
Yeah. I personally think you guys could do a little better than what you guys are doing right now.
So are you ready for some really honest feedback?
Yeah, I guess.
Working with you, you were a liability.
Really?
For sure.
That's your opinion. I mean, it is what it is.
I never knew what was going to come out of your mouth next.
Have you ever thought about opening a pot dispensary?
No. Do you really think Frederick should get into the weed business?
I was just trying to give him advice. I just really want to ask you one question. Am I fired?
I'm not going to fire you. I'm not going to let you off the hook. I'm like you in a lot of ways. I was 23 once too. I got to party, but then I grew up a little bit. You, to me, are at a turning point in your life. And the beauty of our company is we've got great advice for people just like you to really become something before you turn 30 and look back and say,
where'd my life go?
So here is what I want to do with you. I want to fly you out to Irvine for an entire week. You're going to work with me. You're going to work with a lot of my executives because I think it will help you. Is that something you'd be willing to do? Do you think you can listen to what I'm saying?
I guarantee it, 100%.
Your first conversation when you come out is going to be with our Senior Vice President of Human Resources. She's going to help you understand the etiquette in the business place. And I think that'll be a really, really important first lesson for you.
I think that would help me. I'm embarrassed because, you know, everything I did, but I don't know, not everybody gets this opportunity, so I'm going to take it to the fullest. I really do appreciate it.
So I'm going to see you real soon.
I won't let you down. When he first told me that he was the CEO of the company, my heart felt like it was going to explode out of my shirt. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get fired. And I've never had that father, like, advice. Like, I've learned everything by myself, so I look up to him as a mentor.
Michael, I was really impressed with the way you handled yourself and just how creative you were in the work environment.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm already moving on acquiring a new computer system to run all of our retail stores. This is as a direct result of working with you and seeing all of the inefficiencies in our current software.
Well, that would be cool.
I also wanted to let you know I've set up a $50,000 crisis fund to help families that work with us in need.
Oh, really?
You inspired that change.
Man, I don't know what to say, like, I really don't.
Your story is so compelling. It's great to see that you were able to turn your life around, and I'm just so happy that you found a home with us at O'Neill. I know the financial hardships you've gone through have been tough. I've got a $10,000 bonus for you.
Oh, man. You can't tell me that.
I never want you to be homeless again.
Can't wait to tell my mom, man. Thank you. My goodness.
You mentioned that maybe school could be in the cards for you. When you're ready to go back to school, I've got $40,000 set aside for you.
You know, oh my goodness. I want to cry. You know, man, thank you. Really, like, really thank you. I don't know how to feel right now. You know, it's like somebody, like, really cares. You know, just, I want to have a sense of security. I felt like that's what was given to me today.
Desiree, I learned a lot from you in Anaheim. I thought it was genius that you made me wear a backpack around the store. You really inspired for me how important it is to motivate our sales staff.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a $50,000 bonus pool being put in place for the entire retail staff because of the performance and the great results that they've posted.
Oh my goodness.
So because of some of the change that you've inspired at the company, I would like to do a few things for you. I'm going to send you and your daughter on an all-expenses-paid trip to the theme parks.
Thank you so much. She would love that.
In addition, I would like to pay your rent for the next year.
Oh my God. Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
And I'm not done.
You're not done.
I'm going to be sending you home with a $20,000 bonus.
Oh my God.
To really help you with your financial needs and raising your daughter.
Oh my God. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. I really want to make sure that I make your path a little bit easier.
And you did. Thank you so much. This is just so generous and so kind. It's about being happy at the end of the day, like I've always said, and today I'm so happy.
Jorge, it was really, really special for me to have the opportunity to work side by side with you and get hands-on in the printing of a t-shirt. I just want to thank you personally for helping the O'Neill brand be what it is today.
Yeah, this is my passion. I love printing t-shirts, you know.
You know, one of the things that I saw blew me away. The instructions that we sent over to you to print the shirts were incorrect. And you just knew exactly what to change.
Yeah.
You were actually doing our job for us. I assure you that I'm gonna have every single one of the designers come for a visit with you.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be great.
I've worked with your print shop owner for a long time. I called him up and told him just how important you are to O'Neill. And as a result, he's gonna give you a raise, and he's also gonna look at the rest of your benefits.
Ah, that's great. That's great.
You've been looking out for O'Neill. Now it's time for us to really look out for you. So, Jorge, we've come up with $40,000 to help you and your family.
That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. I always put my best effort, and I didn't expect it to pay off one day. And now, with this help, it's amazing. Excuse me. Oh, man. Can I hug you? Thank you, man. I really appreciate what O'Neill is gonna do for me. For me to be able to help my daughter is gonna be great, you know? 'Cause that gives me the opportunity to do more for the family. And that's what I wake up every morning and go to work. It's just all because of I love them. And I want them to know that I love them.
¿Estás bien?
Emocionado.
¿Por qué?
Nos acaban de dar $40,000.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Being undercover this week, I really got to see how the business operates. I feel like we've been out of touch with our retail employees. I know now that we can't let anyone exist on their own island. What do we got going in here today?
Some new board shorts.
I'm committed more than ever now to this brand and to a great team of employees. Increase the stretch on this.
We increase the stretch and then the weight a little bit.
Looking good.
Yeah.
If I can really pull them in and connect the dots between corporate and the rest of the company, I think we're really going to create some magic.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.